All right, ladies and gentlemen of the 118 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community. I'm back again with another video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing none other than one of my favorites from back in the day, G.I. Joe Desert Fox. So this vehicle was released in 1988, and it was packaged with a driver. I don't know where that name came from for the driver, but his name was Skidmark. Now, that's a crazy name to name a character, but I'm sure they have their reasons. But anyway, I believe that there was only 3 Desert Foxes released. I think this is the only version that was sold with the action figure Skidmark. I'll show a picture of Skidmark right here. But there was one released in 1993, and it was a different color. I believe it was for Dinosaur Hunters. And then it was another released around the same time, which was an Indian version, which I couldn't find actual pictures of it. If I can find them, I'll post them here, but I don't think I will. But that version, I don't believe, had Skidmark action figure with it, but I did read up about it. It said it was made with weaker plastic, like the plastic wasn't as good. So this one was billed kind of as a 6-wheel drive, if you will. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this thing here. So it's nicely done. It still has original stickers on it. It's got your 6 wheels, steering wheel inside, 2-seater driver compartment right there. Then in the back, you have this turret situation going on right there, where the 80s figures had the large foot pegs that they stood right here and manned that turret. And then you had this seat right here. This seat here was something that I always thought should not have been there. I don't like that. There could have been there could have been a couple other things done there, but it was what it was. I did not have this vehicle as a kid, but my cousin did. He got it for Christmas, and it was a fun time. It was a fun time, but by the next few days after he got it for Christmas, the next time I saw it was in pieces. So that was a waste of that. But with that being said, here's another look at the other side. Stickers on it. And I've seen online that you can, ultimately I want to customize this. I don't know how far I'm going to go, but what I really want to do is I want to change the tires on this, the wheels on this. So let's see if we can make that happen. So anyway, moving right along, that didn't prove to be a good idea. I had these wheels that I painted up, and I wanted to swap them out here. And I've seen a couple pictures online of using these wheels right here to be replacements for the originals, but I just put this wheel on, and it actually looks way better this way than putting that wheel on. Then this wheel fits funny, so they're about the same thickness, but this one's recessed all the way in, and I did not paint the other side. You ain't really gonna see that side, but anyway, it's recessed way in, which leaves this like it needs a spacer of some kind to keep that spaced out and to keep it from sliding side to side. I'm not sure on this side because I haven't gotten these off yet, it just proved to be a bit much work that I wasn't really interested in doing. I don't know. In future, I might still do it, but ultimately, sorry, that guy fell over. But anyway, yeah. So it was a bit too much work to take those wheels off, and so I don't know if I'm going to keep this as it is, which I might end up doing. But with that being said, you know, I'm thinking that you may see in the future me doing something with this, but I don't know if I'm going to use those wheels. If I use wheels, it'll be some different type of wheels. So, I mean, if you had this as a kid, I'm sure um, this thing here offered hours of play, and for me, this kind of looks more like a space type of vehicle, something like aliens would have, but I don't know. I personally think it's a really cool vehicle, really cool if you had this as a kid. Um, 118 scale figures should, of course, will fit because that's what this was made for. But these 4-inch figures, uh, they fit a little tight, and of course, they don't fit onto the pegs back there because remember, there's two here, and then there's one peg also in here. So, I mean, then you got these two missiles there. You got the antenna. If you're going to get this in the aftermarket, this antenna is probably going to be hard to come by. So you might want to make sure that's there. But ultimately, I think this is a really cool vehicle if you've had it in the past or if you think you're going to pick one up in the near future. I mean, this is a pretty cool vehicle. Why not? You know, um, if you guys have did any uh, customizations on this, let me see them. I don't see very many. Um, there are a few, but I don't see very many. So if you have, let me see those things. Awesome. So this is not going to be a long video. With that being said, I think I'm going to end this video right here. If you have any questions or comments, feel free, put them down below. I'll get to them at my earliest convenience. I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. I appreciate y'all for sticking by me. All right. Till the next one. Peace.